What is going on, folks? I'm on Proper Variant, and today we're going to jump into an amazing CK3 mod. You can see it right here in front of you. We are looking at the year 1337. The world is in chaos. The Ottoman Turks have not yet risen, but they are up and coming. The 100 Years' War is just getting started, and we're about to have a really good time over here in France and England. Yeah, look at that. The claim on the Duchy of Aquitaine is being fought over right now. This is possible because we are playing with the amazing The Lion and the Lilies mod that puts us into two different start dates, 1215 and 1337. I've chosen the latter, and allows you to play what is going on right there. Now, I'm gonna be blunt with you, I'm insanely excited for what we are doing here today because I haven't checked out this mod in about 2 years maybe, and there's a lot that will surprise me. And in fact, this start date even existing was a surprise to me in the first place. I'm really looking forward to finding out what is going on with the Ottoman Turks, playing Orhan Osmanoglu here, and hopefully, obviously, doing what must be done, fulfilling our destiny by taking Constantinople itself. That is the goal in this video, but of course, a secondary or maybe even the primary goal is to explore what this mod has to offer in the first place. You see, something that is really easy to notice here is that the density in counties is insane. I mean, look at this, but at the same time, actually all of these counties I think are basically one holding counties. I'm pretty sure, just from looking at this, that what they did here is they basically took the existing counties and then splintered every single holding off into its very own county indeed. Which then, yeah, look at that. The duchies here are actually the same as they always are, but they just have more counties in general. So that is quite interesting. That is a big change, and my god, it makes it so that we have a completely different economy. Our income, our expenses, our vassal relationships will be significantly different from, well, anything that you might see in vanilla, because we have a domain limit as a king of 160. Now that, don't get me wrong here, is absolutely insane, but honestly beyond the limit itself, because hey, I've seen these type of mods. I'm more interested in what does this do with the actual experience that we get from being a ruler. In CK3 it is incredibly important that you are good, of course, with your vassals, but I just got this guy, Aslan Karajili. That is my single vassal. There are no barons here, it's just this guy. And that makes me think, maybe I can just go North Korea strats? Maybe we can just be in control of everything. We gotta figure that out. And man, looking at this mod, I really have to say that I think I was wrong when it comes to what the map of CK3 should look like, what the visual style should be like. Having these sort of dark corners, the dark stroke around all of these realms here is really cool. It looks amazing. And yeah, it really emphasizes, oh my god, the HRE is it's the HRE. This is a disaster, but at least it's pretty, right? You can see that a lot is going on right here as well. We got the Teutonic Order. That might be a funny playthrough in the future. That is a holy order, and you can actually play it in CK3 in this mod. I have checked that out, although I haven't played with it. We also can see that Poland has a different color, and honestly, that is such a pleasing color. Lithuania as well. Yeah, there's a lot going on, and you can see Moldavia, Jesus Christ. If you want to conquer Moldavia, good luck, because this will be, what, about like 40 individual wars? There's quite something going on there. Now, beyond that, you can see that, of course, us taking Anatolia and Asia Minor right here is a fairly recent development. It becomes very obvious nobody here likes us, and everybody currently has a different religion. And now I am thinking, oh my god, I will have to convert every single county manually. Maybe having vassals is a good idea if you need to convert as much as we do, because that is going to be insane. Now, speaking about insanity, there is a different thing here that I will not let dissuade me, but that is, yeah, it's honestly kind of disgusting. I'm talking about the fact that the August Turks, I assume by accident, are in the tribal age.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Which puts us a bit on our back foot, seeing how, yeah, the Greeks are not in the tribal age, and everybody else is not in the tribal age. I think the modder may have just forgotten about us. And listen, if we don't succeed, if we don't take Constantinople, I can always say it was just the development, it was just the innovations, okay? Wasn't my fault. But alright, let's put all of that nonsense aside. Our goal is, of course, to take Constantinople, as I said, and I want to do this ideally before it happened historically, which means I have a few more than 100 years' time. Oh no, Crusader Kings. They found out about the fact that Al-Malik al-Najir Muhammad II took over the Holy Land quite some time ago. Allah protect us. I think we still actually have a caliph, right? So we're not completely on our own. We got Caliph al-Mustakfi II. He should sit, if I'm not mistaken, in Egypt itself. Yeah, there he is. He basically moved there after the Mongols took Baghdad. Pretty neat to have him right here in Egypt. Ideally, I mean, I would love to take over all of Asia Minor, Egypt, Greece. All of that stuff should be mine, including the Caliph. Oh, and damn, we can create the Kingdom title of Asia. I didn't even think about this. Did they change? Oh yeah, Bosnia, Croatia, Austria. We have a whole lot more in terms of de jure kingdoms here, it seems, right? Or at least, I think we have some new de jure kingdoms. Oh, and look at that. Jesus, Jerusalem's de jure kingdom looks completely horrendous. I think if we really want to get this done, we need to spam out some prestige. So I'm going to host a grand tournament. Why wouldn't I, right? Doesn't matter at all where I host it. It's equally bad everywhere. So, hey, and I can have one competition. A single competition can be had. All right, let's do some dueling, I guess. We are behind the times. What do you want me to say? All right, scratch that. My doctor just completely destroyed my health, and I'm about to die. At which point, Ibrahim here will be taking over. You know what? The traitor deserves to die. Get her out of here. I executed her and miraculously healed. Never let anybody tell you that violence doesn't solve your issues. Oh, and check this out. Ibrahim ibn Muhammad, a prince of Egypt. I assume that he won't actually inherit. Yeah, he's far, far behind the inheritance line here. But he has Mamluk blood, can be inherited. He is the freeborn descendant of Mamluk. Though they have not themselves gone through the rigorous training program of the Mamluks, their lineage still commands some respect. I am very confused about this. What is this actually going to do? Is it a benefit? Is it a drawback? Who the hell knows? But my daughter is going to put it into our family. Alright, and I think it's our time to go on a Hajj. And I gotta tell you, I really, really love the point of interest journey stuff that we got here now. I can say, hey, you know what? Going through Jerusalem would be amazing. That is, of course, also a very important city for Muslims, so it makes perfect sense to me. We're going to cross through this, which gives me diplomacy lifestyle. Now, you know how this goes. You go to Mecca, you become bold. This is just what happens, and you get a quasi-infinite amount of piety. With this, we're going to have a bit of fun. I think the best I can do here is just to declare the war against everybody and then raise my troops, because I think no matter what they do, they can't really oppose me. And I can only claim one county, and doing that in individual wars, I mean, it pains me too much to actually go through with it. We just need to, you know, claim a couple of things here and there. And oh no, this is gonna end very poorly. I lose stress because I'm lazy. I'm like, well, now that I can't move at all, it's perfect. I'm in heaven. Oh, and you know what? Before we die, oh, I can't do it. That is so sickening. I can't do it. Oh, I really thought I could actually go on and create the hybrid culture. Oh, that sucks so bad. Yep, and there we go. But at least Suleiman actually took over. And maybe we can get some stuff done here. I made a huge mistake. A single siege takes like 100 years here. This is very painful. The AI actually did it before me. I wanted to be the one to hybridize Anatolian and Turkish. And this dude did it. Oh, that is so ridiculous. Can I convert to this without any problems? I can't, because I don't have a single building. I don't have a single county with this culture in my location. You suck so bad. All of this territory should have been converted. Instead, I get nothing. I need to conquer this as soon as I can so that I can convert and then get all of the innovations and obviously convert this stuff in time. Ah, that is annoying, Temujin Kadir. Alright. And now we're in a position where I can actually, if I move my capital right here for no reason whatsoever, we are in a position where I can change my culture. And that is obviously what we're gonna do. It's a huge benefit. And we shall become Anatolian Turkish. But honestly, we have to figure out what that even means, right? Because swords for hire, legalistic ruling caste, Byzantine traditions, horse lords, we still have Turkic heritage and we still have Shah's Turkic language. Oh, but he went away from bellicose, he went to bureaucratic, which is technically the stronger actual ethos. So I'll take it. It does mean that we get all of this. So we should now be invincible? Let's see. Oh no, we're wearing Greek clothes now. I never should have let the AI design this. We are Greek in all but name and language. And would you look at that? Now that we have all these innovations, I can just say I will seize every single piece of the Jura land, and that's it. Yo, I just seized the seal of Muhammad. Let's go. That is a huge get. And it looks like the Byzantines lost their title. This is just a duchy now. It's not even the kingdom tier title. And the Byzantine Empire has ceased to exist. Oh, that's very, very interesting. More importantly, Trinakria, which is like Sicily and Sicily and Sicily, is ousted. Hungary now rules these lands. Oh, and my god, that is crazy. Algirdas Gedimanitis has conquered almost the entire Teutonic Order. Wow, yeah, they lost virtually everything. That is... Oh, what? France lost literally everything. Edward III, he did it. I mean, he solved the problem of the 100 Years' War, huh? I don't know what the big deal was, historically speaking. But speaking of I don't know what the big deal was, I think we can get rid of this nonsense right here, by which I of course mean the Orthodox in general, because we can now invade a kingdom, and I'm gonna invade Thessalonica. If I'm not mistaken, that is what we want, because then we will also be getting Constantinople. And oh my god, I got to construct all of these trebuchets. 5 months. It took me like 4 years to siege either one of these. I can't even remember which one it was. I think it was just this one, Pergamon. And now it is 5 months just for Byzantium. Imagine you're the commander of the Greeks, Alexios of Mossinopolis. You show up in this massive armor. You need to retake the ancient city that is your empire. And then your opponent easily beats you and just is named Popo von Rabs. He's Bavarian, Catholic, and he's basically naked? What the hell is even going on? Now, how do I go about founding an empire? I just need more money, prestige, and piety, and then we can do it. And what the hell is actually going on over here? We got like a virus, we got like an infection going on in Bulgaria. The Serbians are just everywhere over there. Hungary has claimed Albania. Oh my god, what is this? It's just some lone guy existing. I love this. It's very funny to see everything blob into like individual tiles rather than just full-on counties. You never see that. Oh, but of course, now I have all these guys here, huh? I don't know whether they could actually oppose me, but I don't really want to find out, honestly. Ideally, I would like to move my capital right here. Oh, and if I make this title, I totally can. I think I have to make it my my primary title, and then we should be able to live in Constantinople from here on out. Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Jesus. Hungary is actually becoming a world power here. I'm pretty sure that this isn't that ahistorical either, right? Like, Hungary was really important in this period. Until, of course, the Ottomans came along. I'm not sure about the balancing right now. I mean, look at this income. If you compare it to, for example, Hungary, if you compare it to the HRE, this guy's making no money because he has like, I don't know, like 10 titles maybe? We have 122. And England is pretty much in the same boat. And then Castile is like, I have no money. This guy looks dapper as hell, but he's not having a good time. Oh, and Jesus Christ, what is going on over here? We have the Wittelsbach Brandenburg in control of the Holy Roman Empire. That is interesting. We got some barbarians ruling here. And they are having a rebellion for Johann's claim. So the Luxembourg dynasty is trying to take back what they think is rightfully theirs. That is a powerful rebellion. Honestly, I gotta check this mod out just beyond the Ottoman Turks in the future as well. I want to play the Teutonic Order, of course. I want to play the other start date. But I gotta tell you, even if, of course, it is slightly unbalanced, modern CK3 isn't unbalanced, right? And maybe more importantly, man, it is a lot of fun. The world is incredibly active. But I think for the time being, let's found our very own empire, a realm reforged. Oh, I am named a caliph. I don't think that is exactly correct. I wish I was a caliph, but sadly this guy is the caliph right now. But look at that. The Ottoman Turks now have their very own empire right here, and I have created truly the worst Byzantine empire that you could possibly conceive of. But that's not quite the end yet. You see, I am a naval power. I am an incredibly, incredibly impressive empire, and I think we should do what the Ottomans couldn't do. Let's gun for Vienna. Let me just rename this, though. Holy Roman Empire. There you go. Beautiful. And would you look at that? Isn't it just enjoyable to see the Holy Roman Empire back in Italy? Perfection. But look folks, nothing should ever stop you if you're an Ottoman Turk. And that is exactly what we're about to do right here. I think it is time that we go for Vienna a bit early and hopefully a bit more successfully. But I gotta tell you, I am scared by the number of people that are going to be against us here. Be that as it may though. Wer nicht wagt, der nicht gewinnt. See, these idiots down here think that we're going to be fighting in Italy, the logical place where I can land my troops. No, no, no. I am snaking. I am snaking all the way up to Vienna, which right now, quite frankly, is a bit of a backwater nonsense country here. But hey, I will take it one way or another. You know what? It is kind of funny to me. I rarely played this late in CK3. I never see trebuchets. And we're not even seeing them here, but I also never see bombards. No Polish hussars in sight. Just a man taking Vienna, having the time of his life. As holy can be, folks. And the only thing that I can now say after our conquest spree, after we were as successful as humanly somebody can be, this is the most beautiful map that you will ever see emerge from CK3. Folks, I'll leave it right here, and I'll see you later. Alligator.